Let's be real. Changing careers can feel like you're trying to unlock a new door with an old key. You've got all this amazing experience, but when you put it on a resume, it just doesn't seem to fit the new role you're after. Now, AI resume builders, they all promise to be the magic key. But for career changers, the real problem isn't just opening the lock, it's about translating your past so it actually fits.
And this quote, wow, this just nails it, doesn't it? This isn't about finding fancier words for your old job. It's about translation. It's about turning what you do have done into solid proof that you can do what you want to do next. That completely reframes the entire problem. So what is this dilemma we're talking about? It's a really specific set of struggles that I bet if you've ever tried to make a big career leap, you are going to recognize immediately.
Oh man, does this sound familiar? Your resume is just stuck speaking the language of your last job, so you try to sprinkle in some keywords from the new job description, but they just feel clunky, right? Like they're pasted on. And the worst part, every single time you find a new job to apply for, it feels like you're starting from square one, rewriting the entire thing. It is absolutely exhausting.
And this is so crucial to understand. Most of the advice out there, most of the tools, they focus on speed or making your resume look polished. But for you, the career changer, the real fight is about two things: translation and control. How do you translate your skills in a way that's actually believable? And how do you keep control over 10, 20, 30 different applications without completely losing your mind?
This is exactly where most reviews of AI resume builders just miss the mark. They kind of treat every job applicant like they're the same. But we need a smarter way to look at these tools, a way that's designed specifically for the career changer's unique journey.
So instead of just looking at pretty templates, let's use a better scorecard. We need to evaluate these tools on 5 key things. 1, how well does it translate your transferable skills? 2, what's the ATS guidance like? 3, what's the editing burden? How much work do you still have to do? 4, how easy is it to export and use? And number 5, maybe the most important of all, how does it handle a repeated application workflow? This is the stuff that actually matters. All right, so with that new standard in mind, let's take a quick look at some of the big players in this space. Because what you'll find is that even though a lot of them look similar on the surface, they're actually built to solve very different problems.
Now, check this out. This table really clarifies things. You've got Teal, which is fantastic for just pure organization. JobScan is your go-to if you already have a draft and you just need to diagnose it for ATS keywords. Resi is great for building a resume from scratch with an ATS-friendly structure. Kick Resume, that's all about speed and getting a polished draft fast. And Resume Worded gives you great critique and feedback. See, they're all good, but they're not all solving the same problem.
Which, of course, brings us to the real question, doesn't it? The one that probably keeps you up at night. What if your biggest headache isn't just writing one resume, but trying to manage 10 or 20 or even 30 different tailored versions, each with its own cover letter, all while trying to remember where you even applied?
And this is where this idea of a connected workflow comes into play. It's a totally different way of thinking, and it's designed from the ground up for that exact challenge. It's really the core philosophy behind a tool like HireDraftAI.
And this just shows the difference so perfectly. The old way, well, it's organized chaos, right? You've got a Word doc for your resume, maybe another for your cover letter, a spreadsheet for tracking. It's all disconnected. But the HireDraftAI way, the connected workflow, it brings it all together. Your resume, your cover letter, your ATS scan, they're all linked for each application. Everything's saved, versioned, and tracked in one spot. The difference in control is just night and day.
So what exactly is a connected workflow? Well, here's the definition. It's a system where everything stays linked. Your resume, cover letter, tracking, it all talks to each other. This means when you tailor your resume for one job, the system is smart enough to help you instantly create a cover letter that matches it perfectly. It's all about getting rid of the busy work so you can actually focus on strategy.
You know, this line really gets to the heart of it. The real grind, the hidden cost of changing your career, it's not writing that first resume, it's the 10th one. It's the constant, repetitive, manual labor of tailoring and retailoring that just drains your energy and, frankly, your confidence. A connected workflow is built to eliminate that specific pain.
So how can you test this for yourself? How do you cut through all the marketing hype and figure out what a tool really does for someone changing careers? Well, you can use a really simple 5-question test.
Seriously, take any tool you're considering, feed it your resume and a real job description, and then ask these 5 questions. 1. Did it actually change your positioning, or did it just change a few words? 2.
Did it help you find and highlight the right transferable skills? 3. Did the keywords feel natural, not just stuck in there? And these last two are critical. 4. Could you create a matching cover letter without starting over? And 5. Could you easily create a second version for a similar job? The answers to these questions will tell you everything you need to know.
Because ultimately, that's what this all comes down to. You don't just need a tool that shuffles synonyms around. You need a partner in translation. You need something that can take all the value from your past and turn it into undeniable proof of your future. The right tool doesn't just change your resume, it helps you build the bridge to your next career.